Hello everyone. In this lecture we will learn how to find the reactions of a cantilever beam when it has been loaded with a point load and a uniformly varying load. Now we will have a brief intro about our beam. We are going to solve a cantilever beam of length 5 meter which has been loaded with 10 kilonewton at 1.5 meter from the fixed support and a triangular load of 5 kilonewton per meter as a maximum magnitude at the free end of the beam and 0 magnitude at 3 meter distance from the free end, which means our triangular load is of length 3 meters. Okay, great. Now we will straight away jump to solving our reactions. We know that in the cantilever beam there is only one fixed support and it has the ability to provide 3 reactions. One in vertical direction, vertical reaction, and one horizontal reaction and one moment. I hope everyone remembers this from the previous lecture. We will name the fixed support as A and the free end as B. So we will have AY assuming in the upward direction, AX assuming towards right, and MA assumed in the counterclockwise direction. Here everyone should note that moment MA cannot be 0 here because we know that the fixed support is capable of producing a moment. Right? Okay, fantastic. Let's start using our equilibrium equations. First, using summation of H equals to 0, that is summation of all the horizontal forces equal to 0, we will get AX equals to 0. Actually, you don't even have to find this because by seeing the load itself, it is evident there are no horizontal forces acting on our structure or our beam. So obviously, the horizontal reaction will not develop at the support, right? Great. Another disclaimer. If you are not aware of how we are converting the triangular load into an equivalent point load, then please do check my video on types of load and their behavior. Moving on to solving for our vertical reaction. So we are using summation of vertical forces equals to 0 or summation of forces in the y direction equals to 0. Using this equation, we can find the vertical reaction directly. Let's write the equation and simplify it. So it is going to be plus AY. We are assuming the forces which are acting in the upward direction to be positive and downward direction to be negative. So we are going to get plus AY minus 10 kilonewtons minus 7.5 equal to 0. So from this we will get AY equals to 17.5 kilonewtons. Okay, coming back. So we have found AX and AY. And now it is time to find our MA. How are we going to find this? We are going to use our third equilibrium equation, summation of moment equal to 0, to find it. But how can we use this equation? We know that the moment is not 0 at that point A. Exactly, you are right. We know that the moment is not 0. But what we do know is the support A is going to produce the same moment which it is going to receive, right? Because it is also a reaction. So we can write the equation as summation of moments about M equal to 0. But we know that moment about A is not 0. So we are also going to add moment A in the equation. So while writing this equation will look like minus of 10 times its perpendicular distance is 1.5, right? So 1.5 meters and minus of 7.5 times its perpendicular distance is 4 meter from the point A. Correct? And we are considering a negative sign for clockwise moments and positive sign for counterclockwise moments. So plus MA equals to 0. So MA is acting in the counterclockwise direction. So from this we will get MA equals to 45 kilonewton meters. Great. Therefore, we found all the 3 forces, 3 reactions, that is AX equals to 0, AY equals to 17.5 kilonewtons and MA equals to 45 kilonewtons meter. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys learned how to determine the reaction for a cantilever beam. If you find it valuable, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new here to get more information on upcoming video lectures. Don't forget to hit the icon. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.